Verna Metcalfe is an industry stalwart who's had plenty of experience in getting yearlings to the Inglis Easter Sale, but this year she feels an extra buzz as they take their first draft from the rebadged Alma Vale Thoroughbreds to Riverside. And there's plenty of variety in this Easter offering. Oscar, an exciting time here, the first of the Easter drafts for Alma Vale Thoroughbreds as a standalone operation. You can see the pride and excitement that all the team here have to be taking these magnificent yearlings to Easter.
Yeah, it's very special for everyone, Caroline, with our first standalone draft. Obviously, this is the first time we're taking Easter yearlings with the brand on down to Sydney, so all the staff have played a really big role in rearing them and preparing them, so it's a big team effort.
Tell me a little bit about the draft overall, because you have a really lovely mix of different types and different sire lines and broodmares. Some of them you've pinhooked, some of them are clients' horses, some of them are your own.
Yeah, we've got a really great client base, and we've taken some of their quality stock down to Easter. We've got international stallions and some more colonial speed horses. We've got young exciting stallions. There's definitely a good bunch of horses.
And Verna Metcalfe, of course, you know, she's sort of pulling all this together here at Alma Vale, and it's great to see her with the experience. But you now have a mentor role as well. You can see with a lot of the younger staff coming through too. You must enjoy that, especially with an elite draft like this.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Verna's a big mentor to me, but it's nice for me to be able to mentor a few of our staff as well. Really enjoy it, and you can see how far the horses have come in the prep, but also a lot of the staff as well.
Well, we started with lot 145. This is a filly by Poisier, who Verna knows very well, of course, involved in the breeding of Poisier and his brother Divine Prophet. Sebring's Drama the Dam, obviously by Sebring, and was a two-time winner who's had 3 to race, all winners. This is the full sister to Poetic Drama, a 6-time winner and stakes placed in Queensland, but a really striking filly. Lovely action.
Yeah, she's a lovely, real athletic filly with a beautiful action. She's owned by a really good client of ours, and Tony Falcone, who actually bred Poisier with Verna, and then obviously went on to be that great racehorse. So it's nice for Tony to be able to bring a quality filly to Easter by his own horse.
And the lovely symmetry too, of course, Poisier, you know, he's been now champion New Zealand sire, and he just keeps on getting these wonderful horses, you know, performing both sides of the Tasman.
Definitely, particularly it's good to see his good filly Legato back in. I mean, he's obviously a great sire of both sexes, but it seems like his best horses are fillies, so it's nice to be taking one down.
Lot 69 is next by Piero from Miss West Coast. A wonderful, but I guess rather underestimated Group 1 producing sire, Piero, isn't he? A champion 2-year-old. He was a Triple Crown winner in Sydney. The Dam's a 3-time winner, placed in all the good WA 2-year-old races, and that's tough racing over there. Coast to the Post, Nanny Maroon, a great fillies family, and a really forward Piero. And of course, he's a stallion that's really worked with this family.
Yeah, as you can see down the page, Queen of Dragons, Paris Dior. We know Piero works in the family. You'd like to think over a fast, speedy 2-year-old mare like this that this horse will get up and run. He's a real bull. Like, I think you'll know your fate pretty early with him.
Yeah, and it's interesting, Piero, even though he's thrown Derby and Oaks sort of horses as well, he was a champion 2-year-old, and you can see that precocity in the build of this colt.
Definitely, yeah, I've been a big fan of this colt the whole way through. He's a real sort of get up and run horse, and obviously Piero's doing the job on the track too.
Lot 287 is a colt by Toronado from Atomic Pulse. We know Toronado, of course, that wonderful son of High Chaparral. A great record as a stallion in Australia and hugely sought after by Hong Kong buyers. The Dam is by another strong Hong Kong influence in Deep Field, and this is the toast to the coast family of Super Seth, who's had 2 Guineas winners lately, and Wild Planet. He's a lovely strong boy, a real Toronado sort of High Chaparral type with a good action.
Yeah, he's a really strong horse. Obviously, by Toronado out of a Deep Field mare, he's probably going to end up in Hong Kong, you would like to think. He's a big, strong, forward horse that they seem to like to buy. Super Seth's done a great job at stud so far, so it's a really exciting horse to be taken down to Easter.
Lot 261 by one of the real up-and-coming stallions, Home Affairs. Yolanda is the dam of this colt. We know the sire won the Coolmore Stud Stakes, the Lightning Stakes, and of course is by the champion sire, I Am Invincible. The dam is a half-sister to Tallow, who's produced the Golden Slipper winner and now exciting young sire Farnan, and also another prominent sire in Sandbar.
Yeah, obviously it's a huge family with Farnan doing the job, and Sandbar's horse is going really well. I really like this pedigree. Obviously the mare's Seamus Award, so you've got a bit of that schnitzel in there as well. This is a really sharp colt, and obviously the home affairs have sold through the roof this year, so I'd like to think this horse will be well found.
Lot 129, a colt by Siuni out of Roslyn, a proven sire of 2-year-olds. We know in Australia is Siuni from only small numbers to have raced here, and of course he's done a wonderful job in the Northern Hemisphere. The dams are half to Danceteria, a 7-time winner in Europe and a Group 1 winner in a tough racing jurisdiction where soundness and consistency are really rewarded, that being Germany. A lovely, European style of, bright chestnut type.
Yeah, he's a lovely horse. Obviously Sioni needs no introduction. He does the job in both hemispheres. It's a family of champion stallion Lope de Vega. And there's a lot of Dubawi in the pedigree as well, and it seems to really work well down here.
And finally, lot 93, this is a colt by Farnan from One More Tequila. And we know, as I mentioned, the Farnans are just coming out and showing plenty. He's, as I said, Golden Slipper winner by not a single doubt, the great Redute's Choice line. The Dam's a 3-time winner, and this is the half-brother to Mexico, who was second in the Group 2 Roman Consul, and the English Banner at 2. She's had 4 to race, all winners, and he's a strong, powerful boy, wonderful action, and just a great temperament, doesn't he?
Yeah, super temperament. All the Farnans I've worked with so far have been exactly like this horse. Just eat, sleep, love their work. The thing I love most about this horse is his action. He just walks effortlessly when he's moving. Yeah, obviously Mexico looked like he could have been anything. Sharp, fast 2-year-old, and this colt looks like the same sort of older horse.
Yeah, and of course getting down to Easter, as we say, the best of the best, and it's a great time to really, see the reaction to these horses from some of the best buyers in the world. I mean, that's a great thing, I guess, you can all learn from and deal with, what they're expecting when you parade. It's every time, I guess, you learn more and more about what the buyers want.
Yeah, I love going down to Easter. It's the cream of the cream. It's a very select book. I mean, you sit there and watch these horses go through, and then obviously the results that come out of the sale speak for themselves. Like I said, Caroline, love going to Easter. I mean, it's the best of the best. Hopefully there's a few champions in our draft, Caroline, coming out of this Easter sale.